welcome back to Golden Gaming, where in this episode we're going to be doing some P.E.K.K.A bridge spam videos, where we're going to be hopping into some live ladder matches, 3 in particular. So without further ado, let's quickly just change one card by level. We're going to use our Zap instead of the Snowball, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're going to hop into some live ladder matches with this P.E.K.K.A bridge spam deck against Aldino Oscuro. Okay, so this guy's again at level 12. He sits at 4970 trophies. We're just going to cycle our Ice Spirit in the back. We're going to use our P.E.K.K.A so that he can't get the elite barbarians to connect to the tower. And he's just spent 6 elixir on that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to poison out those archers so that he's not able to throw any other spam cards at me. The P.E.K.K.A is going to kill off that knight, hopefully. It does, so that's very good. What we're going to do is we're going to battle around behind the King Tower, and we're going to get ready with our Zap in case he has a spam card such as Skami, Goblin Gang, etc. It looks like he's got the Tesla, so we're going to allow the Bandit to dash to that, try and get some immediate damage on that. We're going to cycle our Ice Spirit in the back, which is going to delay the minions into getting more damage than they should. So we're going to zap out these archers to take no damage from them. We're up by about 200 HP. We're going to cycle our minions in the back, and we're going to follow that up with a battle ram. And if he decides to go with elite barbs, we'll just happily chuck our P.E.K.K.A down. The battle ram actually tanks for the minions by those fire spirits, so that's very good. The minions are going to clean up that little push there. We're going to cycle our bandit in the back, which will walk up and kill the Tesla if uncontested. So I'm not sure what the guy's waiting for. He's just pretty much trying to defend. We're just going to poison the Tesla, minions, and the tower and the archers to give us tremendous value. We're going to use the P.E.K.K.A for the Hog Rider. Definitely not the choice I was looking for, because now he can just elite barge me in the old lane. So what I'm going to do is he's just used his archers, and I believe he's just used his Tesla. It should be back in the cycle, which is why we're going to use them right there. We're going to zap all of that away, follow that up with an Ice Spirit to try and take out those minions. We're going to get no damage done by them. The P.E.K.K.A is back in cycle. We're going to use the Electro Wizard and the Bandit combination to shut down that Hog Rider. We will take some significant damage, however we are minimizing it to the minimum. So we're going to cycle our minions in the back. We're going to split lane him with the battle ram. He's going to cycle his elite barbs in the back. We're going to send our Ice Spirit to the right, just trying to cycle out our elixir. We're going to wait for him, wait for these 2 elite barbs to go down the right. I've actually managed to pull 1, 2 on the right side. We're going to zap out those 2 fire spirits. How did my electro wizard die? I have got no actual physical clue as to how and why that died. But we're going to send in a massive push in there. Battle ramp is going to connect to the Tesla. We're going to have to try and poison down these archers. Where did my push go? That's my push. Where did my push go? Stop laughing at me, you twat. Right. I'm going to get ready with the Hog Rider. P.E.K.K.A for the Hog Rider. Alright. This is exactly what I expect to fight in 5K. So this battle is just a loss. This battle is just a complete and utter loss. What I'm going to do is I'm going to split lane him with the battle ram. Wait for him to drop his minions. There we go. Again, there's just too much spam from this guy. Yeah, you're obviously laughing at me, 4K twat. Right. Electro Wizard. We're going to go battle ram. We're going to go poison. He's going to obviously send those in. I don't even think I need the P.E.K.K.A to be honest. We're just going to use this. We're going to use that Electro Wizard supposed to be a battle ram. Zap away the fire spirits. He's honestly just being a twat because he's not throwing his Hog Rider down. Right, match 1 is going to be a loss. to Arduino Crickhead. Right. Hopping straight into the second match. With this, we're going to be facing Dark Souls from the Tigers clan. Heading straight off with a Hog Rider. We're going to throw Bandit, Electro Wizard to try and shut that out. We're going to Ice Spirit that to cycle to our Zap. And the Knight's just going to completely clean up my push because that's how strong the Knight is. We're going to send in our minions to clean up that princess. Definitely a... I was going to say classic log bait, but you never know in 4K. You actually never... You never know. Right. So we're going to take one hit from that wizard. Completely fine with it because we're still up by 100-ish damage. We're going to send the Electro Wizard in the back. He's going to rocket it, right, we're going to spam, absolute spam, bridge spam, that's exactly, how did I guess? Right, Inferno Tower, that's going to die to the bandits and the battle ram. Hopefully those barbarians are going to zap away the goblin gang because I've got a max zap. Both the barbarians are going to connect to the left hand side tower, taking that down to 573. Thankfully, that has happened. Pretty much with this deck, you pretty much just always want to counter push when you see an opportunity. So we're going to send the minions in on the right. We're going to send the battle ram in on the right. See what he counters for that because he's got no Inferno. But no way of distracting that battle ram. The battle ram is going to helplessly connect to that tower. He hasn't sent in a goblin barrel yet, which is a bit questionable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a P.E.K.K.A. to kill off all of that. Otherwise the princess is just going to get relentless damage on my tower. I'm just going to cycle zap all of that out. I'm just going to let that happen. I'm just going to poison cycle his tower. We are unfortunately going to miss the tower. Right, we're going to use the Electro Wizard. He's going to prediction rocket me. Does not end up working. We're going to battle around the other lane. Try and get some more damage on the right if this does get all to overtime. We're going to poison his tower plus the Inferno. We're going to get ready if he goes Hog Rider again. We're going to cycle our minions in the back. Right, we're going to use the Bandit very offensively. We're going to wait. We're going to zap all of that away. We're going to poison. We're going to use the Electro Wizard plus the Bandit to try and shut that down. We're going to cycle back to our zap if that's not enough. The poison was enough to take that down, allowing us to win the third and final match, gaining 30 trophies to push us back into 5K. So, a very good third and final battle, very entertaining at the very end. We're going to donate a few giants to our friend Mini Ron. But again, that was a very, very nice first and third battle, but unfortunately losing the second battle to the Elite Barbarian player. But again, a very nice episode overall. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Subscribe to Golden Gaming down below. Follow us on all social medias in the description below. But with that being said, this has been Josh from the Golden Gaming team, and